Hello, everyone, and good morning. Thank you all for coming. My name is Christian.
And I'm Caroline.
And my name is Evan.
We will begin today's webinar with the tutorial. Today's tutorial will be focused on managing your device using screen time, specifically Apple devices. Apple introduced screen time to provide you real-time data on how you're using your iPhone, Mac, or iPad.
Once we are done, we will open up to optional Zoom rooms to answer any questions you may have relating to or not to the tutorial. Please feel free to write down any questions you may have to ask after the tutorial.
Before we begin, does anyone have any questions? At this point, you can unmute yourself if you do.
We will now begin the tutorial. Please remember to keep your mic muted and video off while we are presenting. Thank you, sit back and enjoy the tutorial. Managing your device's screen time, presented by ITeens.
Before we begin, we would like to announce our How to Use iOS 14 event next Saturday, September 26th. Apple announced their new software for iPhones last week to the public, and we will have a tutorial on the new software. Please sign up using the link as shown, and please share it with any family or friends who would like to come.
Now let's begin.
What is screen? Oh, good.
What is screen time? Your screen time is the amount of time you spend looking at your screen. There are different ways to find out what your screen time is, so we will show you where to find it.
Step 1. Go to the Settings app on your phone. Then scroll down in the app until you reach Screen Time. Next, click Screen Time on your phone.
Step 4. Now you can see your daily average.
Where to find your screen time on your iPhone. If you would like to see your entire screen time for the day, click the See All Activity button. Now you are able to see how much time you have spent looking at your phone that day. You can also change the date you are viewing at the top.
You can also see how much time you've spent on individual apps and websites. Again, you can also change the date you are viewing at the top.
How to limit your screen time. If you do not like the amount of time you are spending looking at your screen, you can add limits. Step 1. Click Downtime. The downtime setting allows you to schedule time away from your screen.
How to limit your screen time. Step 2. Make sure when you enter this new tab, you change the button so it turns green, meaning your downtime is on.
Step 3. Choose if you would like to schedule time off on your phone, if you would like it every day or just on specific days.
Step 4. The last part of the schedule is to set a time. Choose the time you would like to be off screen.
Here's how to choose what apps you are allowed to use while your downtime is scheduled. Step 1. Click the Always Allowed button.
Step 2. Look through all of your apps and choose the essential ones, so when you're on downtime, you're still able to access these apps if you ever need them.
Another way of limiting your screen time is by setting app limits. Step 1. Enter the app limits settings.
Step 2. Click the Add Limit button in blue.
Step 3. Now select what kind of apps you would like to limit your time on. You can also select specific apps you would like to limit your time on by pressing the caret next to the All button. Now click the Next in the top right-hand corner.
Step 5. You can now choose how long you are able to spend on the apps you choose to limit. Step 6. Click Add in the top right-hand corner so you can add your limits.
How to share your screen time with your other devices. If you have multiple devices connected through the same Apple ID, there is an option you can change so you can see your whole screen time across all devices. Step 1. Click the button next to Share Across Devices so the button is green. Your screen time is now being shared through all of your devices.
All the settings on your computer screen time are the same as your iPhone. We will just be going over where to locate your computer screen time. Step 1. Open System Preferences on your computer. Now, press the screen time application towards the middle of your screen.
Here's what the screen time looks like on your computer. Everything is in the same as your iPhone, just in different format.
This concludes our tutorial for today. We hope you all learned valuable tips and tricks.